How can you build this absolutely insane God Squad on day one of Madden 23? Well, let's talk about it. Salsa's family, and today, coming back at you guys with another Madden 23 video on the channel, and in today's video, we're gonna be talking about building a God Squad on day one. Now, if you're watching this video, you're probably interested in playing Madden 23, so I got you covered. I'm giving away 2 copies of the game right now. Copy number 1 is on my Twitter. I will leave the link to this tweet in the description. Retweet it, you could win. And copy number 2 is going to a random subscriber. So subscribe to the channel, comment anything down below in the comment section, and both of the winners for those copies are going to be selected in 48 hours, so enter really quickly. But yeah, let's get after it in today's video and talk about how you could potentially build this God Squad on the screen on day 1 of Madden 23. Now, quick thing to know before we get a bit too ahead of ourselves is the cards you see on the screen are not like the guaranteed core elites for Madden 23. That's simply a screenshot that I found on Twitter from D Money. I don't know how he got those screenshots, but I'm almost 100% sure we will not be getting cards over a 90 overall on day 1, so that's simply, I think, how the lineup screen might look in 23, although I'm not really 100% sure. But that's not the point of this video at all. What I want to do in this video is talk about how much the most expensive team in Madden 23 is going to cost you on day 1, what the overall of that team is going to be, and then how much real money it could cost to build. So first things first, I was curious how much the most expensive lineup in Madden 23 is going to be costing on day 1, and to do that, what I did is I went onto this Madden 22 website called MutGG, and I'm going to be comparing the prices for Madden 22. Because honestly, I don't see any reason why the most expensive lineup in Madden 23 would cost more than the most expensive lineup on Madden 22 day 1. So as we take a look at these prices, I would say the day 1 most expensive lineup is probably going to hover around about 3 million coins. And 3 million coins on day 1 or day 2 of Madden is no joke. That is almost impossible to obtain. Well, I say almost impossible, but it's not truly impossible if you're planning on spending a little bit of real money on day 1. So before we talk about the packs that are probably going to be available, as well as whether or not I recommend you guys spend the money on them, and then finally how much real money it's probably going to cost to build that team, let's just take a look at what the highest overall should be on day 1. And I would expect, after taking a look at the game last year and Madden 21, that the day 1 highest overall team is probably going to be somewhere around that like 85 to 86 overall, which right now feels like nothing, but when we get to Madden 23, it's going to be really difficult to make coins, and then those higher overall players you're looking to get, like an 88 overall card, is going to be going for 250k, and it's nearly impossible to make like 250k on day 1 of the game. But alas, I'm just here to spread the facts and show off this wonderful beard that I've been cooking up. I know it's not too crazy in the camera, but hey, it's getting there, man. It's getting there. Boy, if you don't get... Also, while we took a second right there, scroll down, drop a like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate it. But getting back on track right here, let's answer the other couple of questions that I posed to you guys earlier, and those are going to be what packs are available on day 1 and how much money do you realistically need to spend on day 1 to build that insane team. Now, just taking a look back at last year, these are the packs that were available on day numero uno of Madden 22. Now, the first one was the Elite Pack and the Platinum Elite Bundle. Now, the way this pack works, I'll open it up right here, is it's going to be guaranteeing you a relatively high elite. Now, obviously, the odds have been boosted on this pack. It's not going to be the same as what it is day 1 Madden 22. I think on day 1 of Madden 22 and Madden 23, this pack just guarantees you that you're getting an elite player. It doesn't mean you're getting like an 83 plus, an 85 plus, whatever it may be. As in this one, I think we're guaranteed a 90 plus. Is this going to be it right here? A 93 Darius Slay. Okay, let's see how much that's selling for. But yeah, that pack and the Platinum Elite Bundle are going to be available on day 1. We also are going to be having the Gridiron packs right here. As you guys can see, the Gridiron packs as well as the Gridiron Bundle are going to be available on day 1. We should have Pro Fantasy packs, we should have Get a Player packs, and Get a Gold packs. So yeah, it's not going to be like what you guys see right here when we have the Elites, the Clutch packs, the All Pros, the Game Changers, as well as obviously like the promo specific packs like the Rookie Premiers and the Ultimate Legends. On day 1, there's none of that stuff. It starts off with the basic packs, the ones that I mentioned right there. And now let's answer the question, how much money would you realistically have to spend on packs to get up to 3 million coins as well as be able to build the best team possible? Now, if I had to put a number on it, realistically, I would say you might be spending about $500 to $1,000 on day 1 to build out the best team. Now, obviously, for almost every single person watching the video, that is not what you're going to be doing. That's not what I'm going to be doing either. That is a lot of money to be spending on this game. I'm most certainly going no money spent next year. I'm building out the best team I can as a no money spent, taking you guys along for the ride as well. But if you are planning to spend money and you kind of just want to know, Swift, how much would it cost me to build out an insane team? Again, I would say like $500 minimum. You're gonna have to get both of these bundles right here. That's a total of about 130 elites you're gonna be getting out of this one. And then of course you'll probably gotta get this bundle here, the 12x Gridiron bundle, which again is 52 more elites. Now this doesn't even guarantee you you're getting really good elite cheap players, but it is going to make sure that you're going to get a decent starting point, and then realistically, that could honestly not even be enough to get the best team. It's really, really hard to get those 88 overall players, to get those 87 overall players on day one. So realistically, it's going to be an absolute mission to be able to get that highest overall team on day one. It's going to cost you a lot of money, it's going to cost you a lot of time, and honestly, unless you're willing to put in those big bucks, and let's say, for example, you maybe won the lottery, or for example, you signed up with Underdog Fantasy, and you hit a parlay that gave you $100,000, if you're not in either one of those situations, it's almost certainly not worth it to go in here and test your luck by opening up thousands of dollars worth of packs. But I did think it would be kind of interesting to take a look at the price in coins for the best lineup in day one, take a look at what the overall of that team would be, as well as then just look at what packs are actually available on day one, as well as look at how much those packs would cost you in real money to build that insane overall team and get enough coins to be able to build out that 86 overall team. Now, I want to leave you guys with a little bit more reasonable advice at the end of the video. You probably just watched this and you were like, Swift, my goodness, I do not have that type of money to spend on packs. And honestly, I would say almost every single Madden player is in that situation. So let's go over a little bit more of a relatable day one strategy. I would say day one, it's actually worth it to open up packs, but the packs you want to open are these right here. Get a player packs. Even the pro fantasy packs can make you nice coinage on day one, because what's going to happen is every item in the store is expensive. People are just starting the game, which means there's actually demand for gold cards. Like 79 overall gold cards with juice stats are players that people love to have on their team. Those 79 overall golds will sell for like 10,000 coins plus if it's like, let's say for example, a DK Metcalf 79 overall gold. And if he ends up getting a card like that, or let's say for example a fast cornerback comes in the game that's a 79, an 80, a 77, the chances of you pulling it out of a pack like this are relatively high. You can sell that off, you can make easy coins. Then otherwise, I just love building out my team with free players. Anytime I can get a free player, especially at the start of the year, you gotta jump all over that, because free cards are awesome for your team, especially when you guys look at the auction block and you're like, damn, an 85 overall player is 100,000 coins, and 100,000 coins on like day one or week one of Madden is going to be incredibly difficult to come by. This should be the elite right here. 92 Akeem Davis Gaither. I want to say my guy Darrington Evans is actually friends with him, so hey, decent pull. And on the topic of Madden Ultimate Team, if you want to learn about 4 changes that EA Sports is probably making to the game, click right here, and until next time, I'm out. Have a wonderful day. Appreciate y'all a ton. Peace.